Hey everybody, welcome back to your Sunday football recap. I'm Smutty. We're in the Smut Cave. And first things first, we're going to talk about the New York Football Giants. They took another heartbreaking loss this weekend in Chicago, and Saquon Barkley has not looked as the Saquon Barkley that we're used to seeing out there on the field. He struggled in recent weeks despite getting the volumes of carries he's used to, and he might still be playing hurt, and that leaves us to question is should he be playing at all? Because the Giants have a lost season. Him not being out there would help them lose more, which they need to, because they want to get a higher draft pick. They're not going anywhere this season, and you're putting a great player at risk for a talentless team. I have to be frank here, but the Giants are going absolutely nowhere, and it's shameful to have this great player wasting his talent. It reminds me of the RG3 situation when he was out there way too long and then he got hurt once and he was never the same again. Yeah, you should just put Saquon on ice, chalk up the season as an L, and see what you got with Daniel Jones and just keep developing him. Having him with some time away from Saquon might benefit him so he knows how to run the offense himself and not have to rely on him as much. So when he comes back, it'll be like a boost. But the Giants are sputtering. Their offense cannot get nothing going. The defense has been all right, to be fair, but they couldn't get it done against the Bears, and it doesn't look like they're going to get it done against anywhere else. And the New York Jets actually made an outstanding upset of the Oakland Raiders, who are making a very strong playoff push, which hurt their chances. The New York Jets beat them 33-8, I believe was the final score. And the Raiders just got absolutely blown out the waters. Derek Carr was benched after having very good weeks the last 3 weeks. I had him in my fantasy lineup last week. That just shows you how you can go week to week and just get benched and blown out the water by the Jets. But Sam Darnold said the Jets can still make a playoff push, and if they went out, they could, but it does not seem likely. They just, I don't know, the Jets are just terrible. We're finally going to talk about some winning football in New York. Josh Allen and the Bills took on the Denver Broncos this Sunday and absolutely shellacked them. The rookie Allen was overcome by the second year Allen, and Joshy boy, you're looking good, and the Bills are going to make the playoffs. You're sitting at 8-3 right now, playing amazing football, and are winning a lot of fantasy leagues across the nation. Let me tell you that, Josh. I always believed in you. You're the second best quarterback in that draft besides Lamar Jackson, and you're going to do great things with the Bills once old Tom Brady leaves the shack. That's going to be your division for years to come. Let me tell you, Sam Darnold, he's not the guy. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he's 42 years old. He's not the guy. Josh Rosen, he's a softball pitcher. He can't throw the ball. That's all I'm going to say. Josh Allen and the Bills are poised to do great things, and this might be a great year for them to get playoff experience while losing to the greater teams out there. And it's a shame that the teams that actually play in New York cannot produce such winning football as the Buffalo Bills. And they are looking quite amazing. That was your Sunday Smut NFL recap. Thanks for tuning in. Come back next week, and as always, stay smutty.